Lacey and Ethan, for being so young, they are so strong.
Like, to know that she's helping somehow, some way, I feel like we made the best decision that we could have made.
It was very, sorry, I'm gonna cry.
So we found out we were pregnant and we were trying really hard. We went in that morning. Ethan had worked 12 hours the night before, and the sonographer was doing the ultrasound. Ethan had left, went to the car because he was very tired, so he went to sleep in the car. So it was just me by myself on the table, and she starts the ultrasound, and she looks at me and she says, "I think you need to go get your husband." So I was like, okay, is something wrong? So I felt my eyes like just tear up because I felt it in my heart that something was wrong, that we were just about to get a very, very bad diagnosis.
The diagnosis of fetal anencephaly really stems from the fact that the major part of the patient's brain is not formed. And the reason I say the major part of the brain is because the brainstem typically is intact, but the parts of the brain that would do things like processing sound, sight, all of the different senses, the parts of the brain that would control movement, talking, all the different higher level functioning, that part doesn't develop. And not only that, they will also have a high chance of sudden death.
I was mad, I was angry, I wanted what I did wrong, where I went wrong. We made the decision from the get-go, like it was not even something we really had to talk about. We knew we were going to carry to term, whether she lived 10 minutes, whether she didn't make it past, when she came into this world, we knew from the beginning we were going to carry to term. To know that we would be doing good, like a goodness would come out of this pregnancy, whether she passed away.
To me, organ transplantation is truly the gift of life. I think it is even more powerful when you have to consider that it's a parent that is losing a child who is then consenting for this process.
We are Sharing Hope, are the organ procurement organization of South Carolina. I am here to support the family every way and everywhere, in every way possible that they need. Also, I'm here to, educate, answer questions, be there for them for whatever it is that they need me at the time.
Liana she's been amazing through this entire journey. She was there for us.
From the beginning.
From the beginning.
It was very special for me working with Lacey and Ethan because these tender hearts are given the ultimate gift in life, and that's the gift of the nation and the gift to humankind through their daughter.
I think what impacted me the most is how they really searched to find meaning for Sophia. It wasn't just, I'm going to have a baby and she's not going to survive, and that's it. They really wanted to find a way to continue to celebrate her and have her birth and have her here with them for the time that they did.
The surgeon or one of the nurses or someone in there they delivered Sophia and came and said, "We're not even going to wipe her off, we're just going to hand her straight to you guys." Her oxygen levels were low, her heart rate was extremely low. So at this point I was just in tears, like I was scared, what if we don't make it out of this operating room? Like what if before they hand her to me she is gone by then? they handed her to us, and as soon as they put that Sophia on my chest, like everything shot up. Her heart rate shot up, her oxygen shot up, like it was just amazing. And to look at my child, I didn't look at my child like she had any issues. She was beautiful, like perfect. The most precious
She never got put down the entire time.
hours of my life.
What we do with honor walks is the hospital staff and the family members line up the halls, and Ethan and Sophia Hope, together with Maddie, they walk all the way in the hallway to meet Lacey where she was waiting for her. And it's done for the donors and the donor families, and it's done to honor the donor.
It was very impactful. It's nothing that I had been part of before, but it was very meaningful.
It's given them the moment of silence as they are going to save other people's life. So honor works are very important for the families. I mean, it's big. They deserve this. They deserve for the families to be honored, for the donor to be honored, and that's the least we could do.
That blew my mind, that people, that they even did that. Show respect like that, to line up, cry with us as we were walking.
So one of the main things that Sophia Hope is going to help humanity is through research. In fact, her gift is so incredible. Her islet cells are the smallest islet cells that has been recovered for finding cure for diabetes, type 1 diabetes. I mean, that is huge. That is huge.
The tissues that were from her could potentially be life-saving, life-changing, not just for one person, but for the whole world. And to me, you cannot ask for a more powerful gift than that, a more strong legacy than that for anyone.
My biggest thing is just don't give up hope. Like, continue. I know they say a lot of people choose to terminate the pregnancy, but just continue, because there are bigger, better things that could come from this. I mean, it's a horrible heartbreak at first, but you know, once you get all the facts and know all the things that can happen, that you can do, just continue.
We're very, very happy with Greenville Memorial staff because they were so kind to facilitate all this with us. They're the ones that contacted us when Lacey and Ethan wanted to talk about the gift of life, the gift of donation. With other hospitals, you know, if they're presented with situations like this, we are here for them as well. And to create these relationships, that is important, because at the end of the day, we all are one mission, and that is to save lives.